Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Luis de Galarreta. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Marquinhos.
And Dixon.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Moved on forwards. And it's Marquinhos.
He's having a go!
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Luis de Galarreta. He's only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fab. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short.
Done delicately. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Shot could be on.
And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's in on goal. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
Oh, sweet feet. Keeper has taken decisive action. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. DeMarcos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found the way through, and he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's DeMarcos. Williams. Nuno Mendes. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Gurzeta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. And Dixon.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,898.
Marquinhos. And Dixon. Oh, easy pickings there. Berenguer.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Dixon. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's run loose here. Hernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitutions taking place.
Bilbao can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Neymar looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Williams. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
And it's Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's beautifully weighted.
Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona
After
choosing to
86
make the first
minutes
change.
Number 7.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ureta. Oh, good take in a good area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Messi. Number 4, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 22, Soboslai. Number 10, Schneider. There will be
Cristiano
5 minutes
Ronaldo
added
just
time.
eases him off the ball. Berenguer. And Yuri. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's that, the end. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Messi totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Dixon. So it is still 0-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! Diego Lopez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hugo Duro is offering a wry smile there.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what a ball! Javi Guerra. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Marquinhos. Van Bouten. And Mendes. Van Bouten. And Hernandez. Vitinha looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. He's onside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Diego Lopez. Almeida.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. That is great defending, so alert.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Almeida. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Almeida, and the shot's off. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mosquera. Almeida. Hugo Duro. Diego Lopez. And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
Look, it's a run defence.
Terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,550.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Diego Lopez. To Gaia. Mosquera. Almeida. Daya has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's there to get it away. Valencia have reclaimed it.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is it then, now or never. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played it early.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And now, lining up for
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Number 15, Marquinhos.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest, and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Vitinha. Marine. Oyarzabal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Marine. Kubo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's had it nicked away. Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And the counter is on. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. It's Albertini. Neymar is herring after that one. Mendes. That looks a good ball through. Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marine. Sergio Gomez. That's a nicely measured pass. Oyarzabal. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! He's delivered all right! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Marine. Sergio Gomez.
There will be 1 minute
We
added
are
time.
into stoppage time. Now it's Oyarzabal. Marine. Gets into some space. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully, this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the runner. Vitinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mendes. Now Subimendi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Marine. Mendes. Mendes! Vitinha. Albertini. Barcelona
The
finding their
attendance for this
passes.
match was 71,898.
Dixon. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Marine. Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mendes. Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oyarzabal. Mendes. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mendes! He should have put that one away.
Mendes really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now. They lost it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plays it in low. Can he finish? Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Demetrio Albertini really is one of the best midfielders of his generation.
He blazed the trail for that position, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe some have been able to emulate his brilliant passing range, but none can match his ball-winning ability too.
Pedri. Messi. Good spot, he's seen them. Neymar! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vitinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a sharp pass. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Pedri. And Dixon. Crosses it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And he's searching through, just the keeper to beat, and the shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 38 minutes is number 8. Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Pamplona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Good-looking ball. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, great chance! It's Neymar! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Albertini. So what can they make of this? Lewandowski. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Over to the left. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Header! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 8.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
16.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Marquinhos. And it's Albertini. He has found the way through.
Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And it's Neymar. Spread neatly.
Climbs up big!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 20. Substitutions taking place.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Moy Gomez tries to clear. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now that...
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was...
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Dimitro Albertini, another vintage Italian midfield maestro.
And one of the early pioneers of the withdrawn playmaker role that we see so much of these days.
Yeah, it's become de rigueur.
Yeah, we're talking pivotal presence with this guy.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. David Villa. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Las Palmas looking to pass their way through. Vitinha.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Looks to clip it forward. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. No way through, so back it comes.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Here's Vitinha. And it's Neymar. Mendes picks it up out wide. Oh, lovely Phidias. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Back into the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Caught offside that time. Sandro Ramirez does really well to win the ball there. Gently
There
done.
will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Vitinha looking to get on the end of this. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa. He's got away, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Vajcetic. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Neymar. Decent progress down the left.
The attendance for this match
Mendes,
was
just like so many of his contemporaries,
70,987.
is proving very good at driving forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Sandro Ramirez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Sandro Ramirez. Ramirez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 4. Vitinha.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dixon. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rig. It's Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! He will be livid with himself.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Januzaj. Vajcetic. And it's Januzaj. Januzaj. Oh, what a pass!
Has been indicated.
There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. Tries a shot! And again! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 37. Substitution for Barcelona, number 26.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas